Please work. Please work. Hopefully works and no issues. Please. Yes. Okay, we're good. All right. So it's fucking Everquest. I just cussed in the first like 3 seconds of the YouTube video, so it's going to be demonetized. That's cool. That's a great way to start. But this is the launch of Everquest Legends, and I figured I might as well jump on and play. Servers have been holding up so far today from what I've seen, so that's a good sign. I want to make sure that I have audio on. The game audio is kind of low, I think, but I was messing with my jump scare audio because I'm an idiot, and I think I may have made it too loud. Because it was running through a different thing before. Oh, are they fighting each other? Oh well. Oh fuck! Even that's loud. What the hell? What is wrong with my sound? Why was that so loud to me? I mean, ding level 2, but shit. Okay. Is it just that that's loud though? That's weird. Audio. Turn on comic music and see. Oh shit, I'm about to fucking die. Okay, no, it's kind of everything that's loud. For me, anyway. Hopefully not too bad. Let's see. It's a bit loud. Let's put that down a smidge. Just a smidge. There you go. That should be okay. All right. Oh, fuck. I'm still getting attacked. Oh, I need to get my poisons, I think. Poisons. Because I'm going to try and level this with a rogue. I have no idea how this class combo is going to work, but we're going to do our best. And I don't have a dagger yet anyway. Where do the poisons go? Oh, they're over here. Hey, Jay. I just got here and you're already half dead. Listen, stuff happens. Things happen. It's crazy. Hey, Lockjaw. Who plays a rogue? The rogue in this is pretty damn strong. Lockjaw. It is a Tuesday. I'm actually going to be trying to do this while using the standing desk too. To try and like walk while we do stuff sometimes. Not from what I heard. The rogue isn't good. I'd disagree. Especially because of the poisons and stuff like that. But also, I mean, I don't play meta builds or anything like that. I just play whatever sounds fun. And so that's what I'm doing. This is still a little loud for me. How's your day going, Jay? Oh, fuck. Here, you die with harm touch. You gonna sim walk while we play Halo to get truly immersed? No. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna scream. I'm gonna die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. That one's dead. Don't die. Fuck. Don't die. No, damn it. Shit. Okay. Well, there's no death penalty. So that was a lot of bugs. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Jay. I'm glad you're here. Nicodemus! Hello, Nicodemus. It's good to see you. I hope you've been having a great week. I've been having a good week, yeah. I mean, it's launch day. I got to see something cool earlier today that I can't talk about yet, but we'll get to talk about in like 2 weeks. So that's really cool. How are you doing, Nicodemus? It's wonderful to see you. Oh, fuck off! It's so loud. Why is it so loud for me? Damn it. I was saying earlier in the beginning of this, was it loud for y'all or is it okay? Because I messed up audio for myself. It wasn't that intentional, but that was cold. Good luck, man. Have fun. Thank you so much, Melvin. If it sounds weird that I'm talking to people that you don't see in chat, it is partially because I'm weird, but also because I have both YouTube and Twitch up. So that would be why. No, it was fine for me. God damn it. So I separated the audio for what's it called? My sound alerts and stuff. So now it's actually like it's louder for me and quieter for you. So yay. That's how that is. Thank you for the YouTube command, Jay. Does 1 to 10 feel really slow? Not sure why it takes 4 to 5 hours just to unlock our third class. I think it depends on your build. And also depends if you are able to create a personal instance or not. Like, because if you're creating a personal instance, then you have everything to yourself, or if you're fighting for spawns. But if you're making a build that is not very DPS heavy, doesn't have really any survivability, it's probably going to take longer and feel longer. But the good thing about that is you have the ability up to level until you get to level 11 to swap things in and out and change classes. And also each starting zone is going to feel a little bit different. With some enemies are more further apart than others, or they're like have the level range isn't quite, you know, as nice. Like when you get like a bunch of dark blues, it's not very fast. Like try and go for white cons or yellow cons or higher. But yeah, it's great to see so many folks still enjoying old school MMOs. It really is. And the thing that I'm loving the most about this is some of the stuff that's already in, but also some of the stuff they've already announced. Like the fact that they've got the Rujarkian, I think that's how you say Rujarkian Hills, coming in during the summer, a new open world zone, and then they've got Nectropos Castle coming in October. So I'm excited to see like actual custom zones made just for this game, which makes me really excited. Oh shit. I'm going Wiz, Druid, Bard for max AE nukes to get to 50. There you go. And the good thing, Bootstrapper, about that, which I learned later, is if you make a class that has ports and you level it up, then when you swap out your load later, those are rituals. So you get them afterwards. I think 99% sure on that. Like, so if you get to that point in the level and then you swap off of that class, so if you swapped off of Wizard, for example, you should have those ports later. I'm gonna die again. Don't die. Please don't. Come on. See, this is making me feel like this is showing me that maybe Rogue was a bad choice. Maybe Rogue was the wrong choice. Is there any fast travel in EverQuest? You get the fast travel is essentially you have classes that have ports right now. So you have Wizard and Druid, which have ports to different places within EverQuest, and you get those as you level up. So you can level a class that has those, and then you'll keep them later. Celos helps too. Yes, it does. There's movement speed, and then also they have in the if you're a Shadow Knight or a Paladin, they have the mounts. So the AA mounts are in. Alternate advancement mounts for people that don't know what that means. Nicodemus, I don't know if you saw, but Co Carnage was playing this earlier. Was trying out EverQuest Legends. If you're rushing to 10, Rogue, Berserker, target yellows. Once at 10, just edit your build preferred. That's a good idea. Rogue is, I think, helpful. I mean, it helps if you actually have backstab, which I don't currently have because I don't have a freaking dagger. And I did, my primary class is Shadow Knight because I like Shadow Knights. So it's a helpful thing for me. And I think Reeve is a skill that they get now on this server, which I think is really good. You're correct on rituals, just have to be out of combat and ports use all your mana endurance. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Softcal. Thank you for confirming. Because I was like, I'm 99% sure, but I found this out right as I deleted my character that had them. And I never tested it beforehand, so I didn't know. I love that your character runs like he had Taco Bell last night and didn't make it to the bathroom in time. He does, doesn't he? Just a little bit. I could have done the Kara, which is the cat people, and I think they run a little bit even weirder because they're not originally a player character race. They're a new custom race for this server or this game. Chaotic Stab is auto-granted at 1. Yes, it is. I need a dagger though, and you do have any slots, so I can use these. And then just use whatever dagger to backstab, but I need to actually get a dagger, which I should be killing skeletons and shit. It shouldn't take optimizing and planning to get to 10 in a reasonable amount of time. I'm talking about new players who haven't played an EQ in years. They'll quit before 10. I don't know that they will. I mean, because you don't want it to be too fast either. Like, you don't want it to be like 4 hours to get to level 10 isn't that bad, I don't think. Like, that doesn't feel bad to me. But if it is to someone who's trying to rush as fast as possible, then maybe it isn't a game that they're going to enjoy. But honestly, I mean, you're getting, if you look at the combat log here, each kill that I'm doing is 8 to 9% experience. So that's a shit ton of experience to get to. You can see it right here too. And you're getting AAs at the same time. Hey, Quados, how are you doing? Y'all, please go check out Quados. Quados is doing something really awesome with this. He's doing challenge runs. Quados is on Twitch and on YouTube. And Quados is, you probably know Quados if you've been around Everquest or Monsters and Memories at any time. But he is a very creative person, a very dedicated person to creating content, and I think y'all should definitely go check him out. He's also incredibly musically talented too. How do you spell it? It's here. I'll do it over here. Do I know how to do a shout out anymore? What the fuck? There it is. Okay, there we go. That's how. Quatos, Quatos. Doing good, just hanging and wrapping up work. That's what I did. I could not wait for work to end today. I just needed it over. Thank you for shouting out Quatos' YouTube as well. Yeah, Quatos has been playing Aaron Shore. Aaron Shore, the solo simulated MMO, which I really like as well. Think of a casual player who plays 1 to 2 hours a day. They can easily be 3 days of playtime just to unlock third class. Well, you're your absolute weakest. In my opinion, 1 to 10 should be faster, and 11 to 50 should be slower. I think that if it's, I get what you're saying. I do. Like, I understand. But at the same time, you've got 2 classes already to mess around with, and 1 through 10. It's not the most fun, but it's not the most like crazy, engaging, amazing stuff and all that like happening, because as you get more and more skills, but it's also not that like crazy different from higher levels either. You're still doing most of the same stuff. So I think if you're not enjoying 1 through 10, that's probably more of a sign that the game might not be clicking with you than anything else. Because I mean, especially like certain combos. Like I decided I'd never play it again because it's so boring. Paladin, what was it? Paladin. Paladin. I don't like Paladin. It was very helpful. It's very strong. Paladin, Berserker, and Monk. That build was the one I did in the most recent beta, and it was very powerful. Could do a lot of stuff. Was great. But it felt very boring compared to other ones where that felt more active or had more interesting spells. I think because the only spells I had were Paladin spells, and Paladin spells are boring as hell. At least for me. I think that's why. Although I'm making a shadow on it, so. Is Red talking to someone on YouTube? I am, Maggie. How are you doing? It's wonderful to see you. I hope you... Maggie, thank you so much for continuing the subscription from Creed. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? It's wonderful to see you, Maggie. Maggie, later today, I'm going to be playing... You mean you don't love heal, stun, and stuns? And buffs that don't work, don't matter, Quatos. Buffs that aren't even worth scribing because they're like 60 HP. Quatos, it's good to see you over here too. Are these guards KOS to me? Like, because I am a lizard. Do you like me? Are we friendly? Oh, fuck! We're not. Duly noted. Duly noted. I was just about to, I was going to move over to main chat and do a con to see, oh, they're not that, they must be like indifferent to me, right? No, they're threatening. I figure since like this is the newbie area for the freaking Ixar, that of course the guards would be fine with me, right? Like they'd at least tolerate me, maybe dubious or something. No, apparently not. All about go fuck you. Okay. Death jump scare. I get jump scared very easy. Orc. I have crazy ADHD, and I have learned that that contributes to me being jump scared very easily. It's my wife likes to do all the freaking time. I think with quick buff and any buff is worth it, but obviously that's a personal decision. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I got lazy. But I was like, well, like is there a point to me switching over and doing all like adding all these buffs that are at most adding like 10 AC? Because I think I got to like I think level 30-ish. I mean, later on, paladins get more fun. There's more stuff going on. But like even my I was using Spellblade, and my Spellblade was my heal and stuff like that. No worries makes for good content. Good, I'm glad. Okay, so you're a dick, Brendel. I'll remember you. What level are you? You're level 40. I will forget you. Honestly, I'm not going to come back for vengeance because I will completely forget that you exist as soon as I leave this zone. But it sounds better if I say that I'm going to come back for vengeance later. Learning did happen, Kratos. Oh, I need to do my poisons. Sell. If you have any questions, thank you for the clip, Maggie. Back to my roots, of course. Thank you so much for that, Maggie. I appreciate it. If y'all have any questions about this, I've already put a stupid amount of hours in this game because I played the closed beta and I played the not so closed beta, the pre-order beta before this. So I'm more than happy to answer any questions you may have. Answers may be wrong. I'm not guaranteeing quality, just that I will answer them. Armadillo. I have blue balls. The drink. What are you up to today?
All over?
There's supernovas all over?
The _cyber_ anonymous gifted a tier 1 sub to Pity Pee. They have given 75 gift subs in the channel.
What was that? Pito, thank you so much for the gifted sub. What did that say? I can't replay things anymore because Stream Elements is being a dick. But I thought it was gonna do like every letter. It was supposed to say pity. Oh fuck no! Stay away from you. Luckily, he was mad at something else. Pity, pew pew woo woo. What? I don't know. You want to hit chessboard? Chessboard and butcher block. I actually never. So I like almost all of my EverQuest time in lower levels was always spent over here on Antonica, because I never made a wood elf, really. I never made a high elf. I never made a gnome, dwarf, anything that didn't start over here. So I always like all my leveling stuff is always in these zones, but I do want to go to Crushbone because Crushbone has been redone here. To one of the zones that's been redone, and I want to see what some of the loot and stuff is. Hey Stu, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It's a meme of an Insta. It's a meme on Insta of a ship named like that. Oh, nice. Okay. How are you doing, Pito? It's good to see you. Stu, have you seen my new tattoo? I don't think you have. Here, do I have the button? Do I have the full cam button? I do. It's not done. I don't know if you can even see it. But it's getting there. I've got my third appointment with the tattoo coming this weekend. It hurts like shit. I want to cry, even just thinking about how much it's going to hurt this weekend. All is well, just relaxing before getting into AC racing. Nice, Vito. Did you see the new fan film from Star Wars Theory? I did not. I don't like Star Wars Theory. I used to, but not a fan anymore. He just complains a lot. Gather Party. Gather Party is Gather Party is really like it's this. Gather Party is basically a 6-hour. What's it called? Call of the Hero Cross Zones. Ooh, can I take this? This is 11. I'm level 3. Let's not. Let's not. Same with me. I complain all the time like a big baby. Do I really? I'll cry about it more. All right. I think we can. Oh, fuck. Stay over there, and we're good.
Hello there.
Mutual, like, I'll kill the spider, and you don't have to deal with it, and you don't have to kill me. We're good. I wonder, should I do a personal instance? So the way that personal instances work on this, thank you for the follow. The way that personal instances work on this is basically you have 2 charges, and I think what they've done, in case you're logging in for the first time today, they actually start you with 0, which is what they like when you were on beta, you started with both of the charges because 2 is the max. So you can create a personal instance with 1 charge, and you get the charge every hour. So once you've been playing for a little while, it doesn't matter. But I have a feeling the reason why you're starting now, today, with 0 charges and you have to wait an hour for a personal instance is because they're trying not to break the servers with launch day. That's my best guess because they turned it on to where you log in with 2 charges during beta. So just a heads up because some of the zones are pretty crowded. Is Everquest Legends easier to get into than regular version? I tried the regular version but quit after the starter mine as there was no clear direction to go up in the game. So if you're looking for like a clear direction of like hub-based MMOs, like quests that lead you from here to here, it's the same idea. Same concept where it's you just go places, go kill shit, get loot, discover stuff, that kind of stuff. There's no like questing path. But as far as like, is it easier to get into? I would say yes. I would say it's a game that is going to be appealing to both people that are very familiar with EverQuest, like myself, as well as people who've never played. Because your player power is higher, you can play completely solo if you want to. There's a lot of additional quality of life things in the game, like things that are more modern in gameplay. So it should be easier to go that way if you've never played before. Oh, I didn't know Red played MMOs. I know it's crazy, right? Streaming them is definitely not something I do very often. How are you doing, Mr. C? It's good to see you. What server are you? I'm on Neriak. Playing right now, Karen Warrior Shaman for it. Nice. How is the Karen starting area? Because that was new and that wasn't in beta. I tried the Froglock area, which was fun. I mean, the Froglock area is Wrath Mountains. But playing as a Froglock was cool. Like an actual like old Froglock, not like the new ones. Eridus Peak, nice. The terrain looks like Star Wars Galaxies are, if I recall, both were developed by this. Yes, well, they were both under yeah. So I mean, different people working on them, but yes. So EverQuest originally came out in 1999, and Star Wars Galaxies was it 2003? Is that right? 2003. And there was a very sweet moment, briefly, where you had an SOE All Access Pass, and that gave you access to like EverQuest 2, EverQuest, DCUO, Star Wars Galaxies, Vanguard Saga of Heroes. They had like a dragon one. I forgot the name of it. Whatever the hell it was. And like they had like a Clone Wars MMO, and then they had Free Realms as well. They had a shit ton of stuff. Not so much anymore. They closed most of those. Do you know Odysseus ate a very unhealthy diet? All his food was cooked in ancient Greece. Hi, Dayhawk. It's good to see you. Mr. Optimism, thank you so much for the super chat. That's incredibly generous of you and very kind. Not necessary at all, but thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Like your name too. Are we able to buy from the Ixars in the tunnel without sneaking now? Which Ixars in the tunnel? They did open up the area here in the what's it called? The expeditions, Civilician expedition. So they opened it up further now. What's in the bottle? Is that balls? It is blue balls. I have blue balls, Kratos. Delicious blue balls. I have to order it like special. And I only get it for special occasions because it's not fucking cheap. Like a giant monster is like, I think $2 or something like that, and I think like balls is like right around $3 per maybe. But I haven't had a balls in 20 years. They're still good. They have other flavors now.
Like there's supernovas all over.
Soft Cal, thank you so much for using your Prime over here. I really appreciate it. That's super kind of you. The Ixar spell NPCs. I mean, if you're, I don't know what tunnel you're talking about. You can all the spell vendors are in here in the expedition, which I should probably actually go ahead and go buy some anyway. So I'll go in there. Is this what you're talking about? Because I don't know if other races can. That looks like it does look like a tunnel. Oh my god, Dayhawk. I'm not reading that one out loud. Well, Red, considering the last time I caught your stream, I had to explain to my friend's mother why her child was asking what pegging was. Look, this is an educational stream. Stuff happens here, you know? It's a thing. I like to educate the masses on pegging. What? I'm gonna take that back. Okay, let's go find spell vendors. Thanks, Red. Now I'm going to have to hit the black market to get some balls. You go. I think you can get them from like balls.com or something. I think like you can. They're on Amazon too. But you can. What is it? Constructed potential? Is this? Okay, so these are the ones you can give them these motes, though, and you can combine them to make them stronger motes, which I don't really need yet. Because motes are ways to level items or spells. You make a tutorial for new and returning players. I have one. I have a very, very beginner guide. And then it was part of a series. So there's a slightly more advanced version that's also linked that was created by Variety Void. So mine is I'm just a baby beginner guide, and then Variety's is more advanced beyond that. And they're both that's Everquest Legends beginner guide. And you'll be able to find it. Spells. Of course, Base Rock. All right, let's see. Do I want any of this? Because I'm getting spells below level 20. You should get spells as you level, but it's not all of them. And it's like the ones that you like really need. Good, I'll check it out. It's here. Let me get you a link real quick. Because yeah, it basically covers the very, very beginner basics, as well as like basically like what's kind of important to do. Here, let me grab a link for you. There you go, Gamer Dad. Hopefully that helps, but if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Are they neutral to sell to all now, or do we need to sneak to buy from them? I think everything still has their own factions, vendors. So I think like if you're low faction with these, you'd have to get your faction up, which I don't actually know how you get the faction up with these, although there is a frog lock here. And they're level 3. So are they just okay in here? I guess so. I think it's some kind of ore, if I remember right. Have you done it? I have not unlocked. I never unlocked any other races. I just figured I'm gonna go with Ixar because that seems like that's gonna be the hardest, or potentially the hardest, and I like Ixar anyway. So why not? Okay, Beast Lord, Shadow Knight. Let's go back out and go murder. What I read is most races aren't KOS in New Seb, but they won't sell to you. Okay. Wait, so most races aren't KOS in here, but I go the fuck outside. I just go, I'm just like clearing out all the pests in this world, all of like the spiders and snakes and zombies and skeletons, and the human guards are like, fuck you, and they want to murder me? This seems unfair. Like, this seems not even. Seems a little not fair. There was music playing earlier more often. That's the one thing I wish Everquest would play their MIDI music more frequently, or if there was like just give an option to loop it. If there is an option to loop it and I don't know about it, please tell me. Red. That just means you're special. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's the joy of playing an XR. It is. So your faction apparently isn't as bad as like if you were a Canarch XR, but it's not nice. There is an option, YouTube. That is fair. That is fair. I want it to like be the zone I'm in though, without, I guess, having to change it constantly. And I really don't like combat music, but I need some kind of music to make my brain be okay. Okay, I think I kind of want to go to a different zone. I don't know what zone, but I kind of want to go to another zone. Hi, Puma. You could probably write a basic program that can loop the song based on the log output. That would be cool. I wonder if it's something, because the team behind EQL is doing all kinds of stuff, all kinds of different stuff. Oh, I got my first AA point. I think that's my first, right? Yeah. And I wonder if that's an option they would add, which also just, if you're playing, one option I would turn on no matter what. Is it under automations? Use implied healing. This one right here. So base EverQuest, you probably remember if you were like a healer, paladin, you wanted to heal yourself, you had to click and toggle yourself. The use implied healing is what EverQuest 2 added as healing, where you heal through the NPC. So whatever the NPC's target is, you heal. So you'd be healing yourself if you're attacking something because you're the enemy's target. And it's toggled off by default when you start. I saw an ad on Instagram of you playing EverQuest Legends. Are you sponsored? I was sponsored. I was sponsored to play, or to do a beginner guide. They wanted a baby beginner guide, so that's what I made. And then there is a follow-up from Variety Void for more advanced stuff. Sponsored, you're rich. Yeah, my first sponsor in 5 years of content. These are all kind of too low. Where do I want to go though? Like, what would be a fun place to go to? I'm glad that worked out. Me too, Quados. They're very fun to work with. This, by the record, is not sponsored. Coleman, I was like, yo, that's fun. Thank you so much, 182. Or did they pay you in plat? That would be very disappointing. If that's because it was a fair amount of work. Especially because so one of the things that they don't have, which I was kind of expecting to have already, is they were talking about having like a kind of like a bazaar zone for this, and I thought it was gonna be basically like what's it called, like kind of like the bazaar in Luckland, but I don't think they ever did that. And at least in beta, there was no economy. There was no trading, selling really of items or anything like that. No one, part of that could have been because it's like everything was getting wiped. So maybe no one like wanted to sit around and try and sell stuff, but it'll be interesting to see how that goes in the future. So I'd really like to see some kind of economy going on. This baby can hold so many iron rations. Crush one. Crush one's a good idea. How do I butcher block? Oh, fuck. Wait, how do I get there as an Ixar? Because I can't make it through Freeport. How do I get there? Sneak in. I am. Wait. I'm a rogue. I have hide and sneak. What am I? Why am I forgetting this? Okay. Where is hide and sneak? Hide. And then where's sneak? Oh, fuck off. God damn it, Jay. I'm going to put the volume down. It's too loud for me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hi, hello. Hey, Malark. How are you doing? How many toon can you make? One. One per server. So you make one character per server. That's the hard limit, I think. But obviously you can swap classes, change classes around. Well, obviously you may not know. But so you can add in loadouts, and I believe it's 3 loadouts per. So you can make a new loadout with your classes this way. And basically, the only thing that's really locked is at level 11, your primary class gets locked. And so you can't switch that until you get to level 50 again, or if you buy a token from the store to unlock another primary class, which quick, because this is new. This is the in-game store. I didn't know exactly what it was going to have. It doesn't seem that bad. I thought it was going to be worse. They have bags. They have a potion of alternate advancement, which basically, I guess it gives you 5 AAs as you get them. So it gives you an extra bonus AA when you get an AA. So like to get 5 AAs bonus, you have to get 5 AAs. There's no experience potion as far as I could tell. There are race unlock tokens. There is an armor ornamentation thing. So basically transmog. And then there's, I think, primary class unlocked. But you get a free primary class at level 50, and you can swap out the other 2 to whatever. I kind of snuck up on you. Did you dick, Jay? Gotta love the job game store to squeeze cash from peeps. I've seen much worse. It's better than the fact that there's no chrono, and this is the cash store. As long as it stays like this and doesn't get progressively worse, which I think generally after gaming history we kind of know that it will. As long as it stays relatively tame like this, I'm not upset with it. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. But it's better than EverQuest Lives or EverQuest Progression servers. Don't put it out there, Mr. C. Don't put it out there. Don't. We're not even gonna, it's impossible. We cannot have it. No chrono. Please, no fucking chrono. I wonder if it'll ever come to Steam. Surprised it didn't first thing, get more eyes on it. So there's still an EverQuest on Steam, but they stopped uploading. Like one of the things I noticed, because I had an issue where my game wouldn't load, like it would just go to server select and then crash. And I had to use the Steam version. And one of the things I noticed is the textures of later expansions really weren't there. They were all worse because it seems like they kind of stopped updating that version a while back. I don't know that EQL ever will. They use the same servers as Daybreak, but it is technically their own game. So it'd be interesting. But I mean, like, it's like the Steam version of Everquest is still usable, and all it does is it like force starts your patcher. So, but it doesn't actually update the textures for some reason. They already said there won't be Chrono. They'll be making their own. What? They have their own currency, not Chrono. I pre-ordered, didn't realize no quest, not for me. Plays well for what it is. I'm sorry. Well, it is called Everquest. There's a handful of quests, but yeah, it's a grind MMO, not a quest MMO. I'm sorry that didn't work out for you, Spectral. Or I think not having Bazaar to bolster player-driven economy is a bad idea. I wanted to do jewel crafting for plat, but I don't. Yeah, same. And I thought it was going to be there, Chris. I mean, it was one of the things they did announce. I'm guessing they just that and housing, I think, were things that slipped from the announcement to launch. Like they weren't able to get them in, kind of thing. Bruno. Not really, Tomac. So it's a grind MMO versus like say so if WoW is a quest MMO where the way your primary method of leveling is quests, EverQuest is a grind MMO. It's so you just go and kill things and that's how you level. There are there's like certain quests like epic quests to get items and stuff like that, but they're like more like big events or small quests that are not really that big. Like in the starter areas, there's some quests, especially like that kind of tell you go kill this thing, go talk to these people, that kind of stuff. But it's not the design of the game. That's more free flowing. I rolled a new 2 and an EQ1 and said, okay, there you go, Spectral. So, oh wait, I can do. Is it East Freeport that has the docks, or is it West? Wait, I'm in West. It's East, right? Kratos would know this. Kratos is all about the sewers. We're gonna try. I'll probably be playing this for a couple years straight if they can keep up adding stuff. I'm impressed with what they've done so far with adding in new loot, and I think there's a risk of them adding too much with like loot and stuff. But I'm been excited with what they've added so far, and if like they just like surprise drop with the roadmap that this summer, which is now, we'll be getting another open world zone because they already previously announced what's it called the oh geez, wait, hide, sneak. Oh shit, I failed. Wait, I thought you're as quiet as a herd of running elephants. Well, that's not helpful. Oh, because I'm failing sneak. Shit. This was a mistake. Okay, sneak. Okay, we're just gonna go and hope for the best, I think. Oh shit. Yep. Hello. What was I saying? I don't know. I lost it. This way. Any bets on how many times he dies on the way to CB? Now I'm gonna die 0 times. The good news is the way that death works in this game, you can respawn in the zone that you die in. So I won't be sent all the way back to North Row, regardless. Even if in the unlikely event that I die, which I won't. Will we see brand new expansions? So they've said that they're doing Canark in December. And it sounds like there's going to be a charge for it, just as an FYI, from the roadmap. That I don't know if that was formally announced, but the roadmap makes it look like it is. But then it's their version So it may not go directly into Velius. We don't know what their plan is. They haven't really fully announced it, or maybe something different. Like they're creating their own version of EverQuest, their own content and stuff like that too. So basically, new stuff, new lore, new all that kind of stuff. It's a alternate version of EverQuest. And like we're getting Rujarkian Hills and what's it called? Nectropos Castle, which Rujarkian Hills is a Lost Dungeons of Norath thing, but they said it's a different thing.
Like there's
Bluebell!
supernovas all over.
There's
Hello.
supernovas all over.
Thank you for... Oh,
Can't hear but wanted to drop in and say hi. I'm headed to dinner.
as my wife, and she's not here. She's in another city for work. Ah, shit. Wait, where am I? Wait, did I need to stay in the... No, I'm okay, right? Oh, wait. No, I can go under, right? I can still stay under the city? I think. Maybe. We know there'll be 0 deaths in Halo for years. God damn it. God damn it, Jay. Build sneak, bro. It builds fast. Okay. I'm just going to keep pressing it while we run. And hope for the best. I've never been down here. Like this is the old Freeport, right? Because they don't have the revamp zones. And I've never been in this version of the sewers. Fuck off. Oh, it's are y'all are evil like me, right? Hello. This is the... Wait, how do I... Maybe this goes this way? Does this go down and around? No. Shit. I don't think this goes this way. Those are the human Shadow Knights and stuff. Also, I'm a Shadow Knight, so I guess that also plays into why people don't like me. Let's go try this way. In December, I'll be playing Hollowed Oath Alpha, the next great MMO. Nice, brother. Wait. Okay, cool. Frickniller. Gren Frickniller. I saw a halfling and immediately thought, oh, he's going to attack me. But no, apparently not. Apparently not. Where do we go? I think you went to the wrong one. Well, this is still going this way, I think. Maybe? I want to say this is going to come out here, but... maybe not. We'll see here in a sec. I think this is working. I'm going up. This seems right. Am I going to come out in the water? Okay, so far, yes. This is... no, this is right. This is right. This is 100% right, because this is the plane of sky. Right here. Okay, avoid that person. Oh, shit, but I have to get over here to onto the dock. So that's where I need to go. Oh, someone asked if boats are working. I don't think they are. I don't think I've seen them, but don't take my word for that. Okay, I could kill these people if they attack me. Let's see. I think you're close from where the rogue... yeah, I made it somehow. Well, I made it to here. Fuck, something's attacking me. You know what? You can come down here. Yeah, hey, okay. Sorry, why'd you attack me? This was not... oh shit, I'm gonna die. Wait, what? How are you kicking my ass? You're yellow. Okay. I know for the one from Kinos to Eridan, I got to this one on the other side and it punted me off. Oh, okay. Why are you doing so much damage to me? Shit. I'm okay. There we go. I got a fishing pole. Because why not? Can I just maybe if I just go here? Let's see. Nope. Damn it. How do I get up there? Is there... Do I have to go up this way? Fuck. The sneak is at 20. Let's just run it. Let's just run it. We got this. We can just run. Just stay away from everything. We're fine. Yes, yes, go. Red attacks helpless fish. I didn't attack the helpless fisherman. The fisherman attacked me and I defended myself. Can you change appearance? Only the face changeable. Everything else grayed out in char creation. Depends on the what you're playing. So certain like the more like Ixar, Kara, Froglock, I think that's all you can change. But if you go, wait, no, I'm thinking of with the Lucklin models. Yes, you can only change the face. The other options are for Lucklin models, which are not in. They're for later models, but I don't actually know that they're ever going to add to this game. Thank you so much, Vampire, for the Prime. That's very, very kind of you. I really, really appreciate it. Am I? Okay, there we go. Thank you very much. That's very, very kind. Thank you for using your Prime here. Oh, God. Oh, shit, these are level 25. Oh, there's sharks. They're level 36. I think I should now be able to go to Butcher Block. Yes. Not having to wait for the boats is a lot safer. Frogs can do colors of skin and colors of eyes separate. Okay, so they can do eyes and skin definitely. That's cool. Thank you. Enjoy your streams and your YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Vampire. That's very, very kind of you. Question: do you think any of the jewel crafting gear is worth grinding mats for? Better to grind dungeons. Jewel craft. So classic Everquest. I never really thought anything was worth doing except for jewel crafting. For crafting because there was such a scarcity of like good jewelry. But I don't know that's the case in this. I don't know if they're going to be like trying to revamp some of the gear from crafting at some point or not. Because it definitely like falls behind everything else. As far as, but you can also craft multiple things and then combine them to make them stronger. So I don't know, jewel crafting's probably worth it. And like later on, it gets like, crafting gets worth it. But I never did it because it takes so long and lots of money, and it's very time consuming to do crafting. I had some friends that did like all of the crafting stuff like deep into several expansions, and it was worth it for them, especially like cultural armor and stuff that you get later, but it's a lot. You got to really love the crafting, I think, to want to do it. If they ever going to do a player-based economy, I hope they buff up trade skills. Same. Is there a trick that translocator dude won't send me? Are you hidden? I think you have to be visible. I think. It's H. So I mean, obviously H to hail them, and then you click the whatever it is, and they should work. The other thing is if you're not in range, so you have to be close. Oh shit! I have to be careful over here too, because they don't like me either. Can I go this side? I think I can. Which servers are on the West Coast, if any? I don't know if they're done by coast. There's one European server, and then I think all North American servers. What the hell are you? Excuse you. The good news is I have high swimming because I'm a lizard. Oh shit! Wait, no. Wait, I didn't attack. Oh god. Someone pissed them all off. I think, does this have encounter locking? I forget if this does or not. I think it does. That looks like vibe swimming. It's the tail. It's the tail. That's what we're gonna go with. Let's see. I think Kinos is unofficially West Coast and Freeport is unofficially East Coast. Match their spots on EQM. Okay. Thank you, Soft Cow. Hide and sneak is your friend. I know I need to get sneak up. I keep forgetting. What level are these dudes? Are these? Oh, they're yellow cons. Here, wait. Yeah. Let's go try and fight these things. You also need a level hide. I can only hide. You can't do while running. You have to stand still. Best in biz in the game. Yeah, and there's actually I think that's one of the benefits to Rogue in this, but I didn't level up a Rogue in beta. Hello, Goblin. I like they're just watching me murder their friend. They're just not bothered. This is Jeff, and they don't like Jeff. They're like, just fuck it. He can take care of Jeff. We don't have to worry about Jeff eating our food anymore. To be clear, the servers are all in the same spot. It's just the way, if you're looking for guilds and raid times. Nice. Who's Jeff? This is Jeff. Jeff's about to die. How you doing, Churro, dude? Jeff's dead. And they watch Jeff die. They don't care. Rogue is cool. I just sneak to target mob, then appear behind them, a huge damage, and destroy them. Nice. Goblins are nearsighted. Sneak. Hopefully one of these will drop a dagger for me, because that would make my life much easier if I could backstab. Was watching Kanan earlier, and he was watching your videos for tips. Oh, really? That's awesome, Churro, dude. That's really cool. Don't die. I'm gonna make a SK Shaman Enchanter the day the expansion with the pre-nerf Circlet of Shadows drops. I'll be the first. Nice. They one thing to note about that, since you mentioned Enchanter, they in the patch notes today, they mentioned that they put in like a diminishing return on stuns. So it was for okay, we're just gonna do a little harm touchy touch and hopefully not die. Fuck. Anyway, so they have a diminishing return on stuns, but they also mentioned that the basics of that, I'm dead. The basics of that will be learned by NPCs as well. Cool. The good news, I can just respawn here. Where did it respawn me? Oh, fuck, it respawned me all the way at oh, I thought this was I thought these were, okay. So you won't be able to chain stun, it seems. No refill on ding, 0 of 10. That's EverQuest 2, Mr. C, that does that. Yeah, I was doing the Leo DiCaprio pointing meme. That's awesome, Churro, dude. I'm gonna make a SK shot, or oh yeah, that's right. I already read that one. I bet you can't wait for Feign Death. When do I get it? Is it 30? Shit. I want Death Peace. And that's level 60 and in Velius, so I'm kind of fucked with that one. Unless I added Monk, but I don't want to. Oh god, there's gonna be angry dwarves everywhere that want to murder me. Oh shit, I have to go around. Are you gonna add Shaman? I'm actually adding Druid. So the reason why I'm adding Druid, 1, it gives me healing. 2, it gives me dots, which I like dots for bigger things because they do a decent amount of damage, especially because you can get the AAs that make them crit. But also because I want to be able to port everywhere. And so my first level leveling through, I want a Druid because then you learn the ports later, and then I can swap out Druid and I don't have to worry about it in the future. But it just makes it a little bit easier for basically the first time going around, but then also any other classes I want to level up or anything like that. it makes it easier. The one that I'm not sure about is whether I'm keeping Rogue or not. I don't know if I want Rogue. My first build was kind of terrible that I did in beta, all the way to level 50, and that was Shadow Knight, Druid, and Mage. And like there was some stuff that was cool, and they've made things better since then for mages. Specifically, like pets are not as terrible, but I still think pets are a little bit behind. Although they are making Beast Lord pets pretty good. Rogue is pretty banging with the new poisons. It really is, and they have a slow. Rogue has a slow, so it's kind of filling the slot of like my utility as well, while also being damage. You know, with SK Rogue, you can Fear Kite to get backstabbing like a champ. You can backstab from the front, and I don't think there's a penalty. I don't think. The one thing that's kind of like the way that people want to like do this, like to level fast, is to pick classes that have AoEs, because AoEs, like you're going to be killing more things all at once. Warrior gets Cleave, which does that. And then, of course, like you can have like Wizard, which has AoE spells and stuff like that. So I'm not doing it the most efficient way. And am I going to die? God damn it. I'm feeling weak. I need more spells. Or actually, I think I have. That's the thing with like my ability to heal. It sucks right now because I have a 5-point life tap and that's it. Come on. No, don't die. Run, orc runner. Run. Flee. Thank you. Runner pouch. It's for a quest. I guess I'll loot it. Why not? Okay, what other spells did I get? I have invisibility versus undead. I didn't know that. I thought backstabbing was only behind. It is only behind only, but you get an AA automatically on this server called Chaotic Stab, which in live that was added, and it would be you can backstab from the front, but for reduced damage. But I think it's the same amount of damage here. I don't think there is a penalty to it. Oh shit! I also need to do my poison. I keep forgetting. You're gonna let's see. Did I add any more poisons? What is the command? Weakening poison. What does weakening poison do? Here, let's do that. I think I can do. Oh, that's my slow. Okay, cool. Awesome. So now I have a damage poison, a life tap poison, and a slow poison, all from Rogue right now. Hi, is this game free? I kind of want to try it, but it looks very intimidating. It is not free. I think it's $20, and that includes it's a subscription-based MMO. So you have $20 includes the first month of subscription as well. I can see how it'd be intimidating. I do have a beginner video if you want to kind of see like the very beginner basics of it. I think if you can try and go in with that, like just kind of wanting to like see what's going on and taking your time with it, I think it'd be a lot of fun. Not trying to, you know, have like the best build or do things the fastest, just kind of going in and see what it's like. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Brother, your video is what made me aware of EQL. Then I bought it. Then 4 of my friends did. We haven't played since 2000 or something. Thanks, and hope Daybreak knows they got a good ambassador. Doug is balling. That is amazing to hear. The main thing I hope is that all of you go in and have a shit ton of fun, especially playing with friends. I think like that's to me, even though like leveling, it's a little bit worse experience-wise to play with friends. I think grouping in this is some of the most fun because you feel super powerful. You can take on, like, you can up the difficulty level and take on bigger stuff. But man, I hope you have so much fun. I hope you have fun killing like Neriak and shit later, you know. I hope you have a great time. Pretty sure we're gonna do some real dumb shit. That's perfect. That is perfection. And thank you so much for saying that. Bard, Wizard, anything sounds super fun. Yeah. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do, and with Bard, they have a ability where your songs can go while you're casting spells. So it works really well. It's like a multiplier. Bard is just a multiplier to everybody. All right, let's keep going this way. I'm thinking War Paladin SK. Nice. That would be Paladin and SK. You do get, so Paladin and SK, they get these skills, I think at level 15. Paladin gets something called Smite, which is like a proc trigger. And then SKs get one I think called Reeve, which I have not seen yet. I've only seen the Paladin one. And I think both of those plus warriors having cleave should be a lot of damage. And you get the invocation you get with a hybrid, you can do spell blade, so you could put like a heal on your first thing right here. Might work pretty well. Might work pretty well. You know, if killing our god if their minions hurt our faction, it did in the original game. Like killing Neriak was kind of bad. Wait, maybe? I don't know. I want to be killing Khazak Thul as an Ixar, so I guess we'll find out eventually. Maybe. I agree, Red. Playing with myself isn't as much fun as when others get involved. Thank you, Jay. Thank you for that so much. Oh, man. All right. We're almost to Crushbone. We've almost made it. And I have not died a single time. I just want to throw that out there that y'all thought I was going to die. And I haven't died. I haven't even come close. Oh, wait. Shit, I did die once, didn't I? How did I die? Wait. I died here in Butcher Block. But I don't even remember how. You clipped it. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. Clan Crushbone up there. Died to guard. Goddamn. Okay. Well, you know, stuff happens. Maybe the guard was just being a jerk. In beta, I did Ranger Necromancer and I put live tap on my spell proc. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I wanted to do. So I had this idea, and I'll probably end up still trying it later. Once I've like max leveled, of my next primary class being Necromancer. So, and then building out like a dot build, because the dots, when you stack like crits and stuff like that, can do a lot of damage. So basically like a raid target kill. So you have Necromancer dots, maybe throw in Shaman in there as like a third class, and then Druid. So you have all those dot classes, and then your dots are just crazy, you know? I thought that would be really cool for taking out like raid targets specifically, because it would be really bad for leveling because longer cast times, longer damage, it takes a long time. Melee or like wizard is probably better for leveling up, but I thought it'd be cool for later, much later. Is there a way to open like the spell effect window to see what spells you have buffed on you? Yes. Oh wait, so you don't like this, right? I think it's, what is the let's see, UI. It's on here somewhere. Because I've seen it. I know I've seen it. It's not the
there's supernovas all
default.
over?
Thank you
There's
so much for using your
supernovas
Prime
all
over here, Astra. I really appreciate it. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. It's one of these things. Let's see. Key rings. Map window. Short duration effects window. Alt E. Oh, that's the Bard one. Okay, that's songs. So Alt E is for songs. Where's the long duration? It is in here somewhere. By the way, bring back Champions of North. Yes, please. Now that they're licensing everything, can we please get Champions of North back? Get a PC port at least. It doesn't even have to be like a remaster. It can just literally be like what they did with Dark Alliance. Just bring it back. I want to play it again. I want to play both of them. Please. Are there good resources on how to travel, what to do? I'm wholly unfamiliar with Everquest UI. Grinding MMOs, closest I've gotten to that is old school RuneScape, and that's a whole different ballgame. Yes. So as far as what to do, I think if you've never played before, some of the most fun might just be going and exploring, going and finding stuff, finding dungeons and stuff like that. You do have an in-game map. So like, for example, I can see this is to Clan Crushbone right here. And you can just go see what is Clan Crushbone, and you'll go explore that way. There's plenty of other like wiki projects going on right now for EverQuest Legends because it is different from other MMOs. But there's also the P99 wiki, which has lots of information for this classic era of EverQuest. Otherwise, there's also I have a beginner guide that kind of walks through some of the UI stuff, some of that kind of things that will be hopefully helpful. It can feel like a lot because your whole idea here is just go. There's no like go from this quest to the next quest. It's really just go see what you can find. The good thing is the game is very forgiving. This version of EverQuest is very forgiving. If you go into one zone and you die, you can respawn in that zone. You don't have a death penalty. It's really, there's a lot of quality of life stuff to make it easier and more comfortable to start playing. So this is actually, I think, the version of EverQuest I would suggest to people playing EverQuest for the first time if they're kind of worried about how hardcore the original is. There's also going to be a lot more people on it right now. Brewwall Maps download is much more detailed map. Yes, so there are map downloads as well, but they're building out their own maps because there are some zones already that aren't in Brewwall's maps. Because like I think like Befallen, they added an extra area in Befallen that wouldn't be in the map because it's new. As well as like the new zones that are coming out, like in summer, they're getting a new zone, and in October or fall. Is this a remaster of some game? It's a reimagining of the original EverQuest. Holy shit, there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of ogres. Why are there so many ogres? In this zone, they're nowhere near here. It's just ogres everywhere. And here's the Kara. Why? Squirtle. Okay. We're gonna create our own personal instance. So if you have not seen, and I don't know it's gonna work because it's a lot of people, but we're gonna try and create an instance. Fuck. Sound alerts are too fucking loud. Thank you, Jacob, for that. Please let me know also if the sound alerts are too loud for y'all, and I will turn them down. Really, Jay? All right, so we're gonna create a new zone. This is gonna be a solo zone, which you can choose solo or multiplayer. You can choose respawning or non-respawning. So we're gonna choose respawning, and you can also choose the difficulty. So 0 is normal difficulty, 1 is higher, etc., etc. Really, if you're leveling, you don't want to go probably that much higher unless you're just like really OP than 0 or 1 because your kill time goes up. But these are better for loot because you get much higher quality loot. Of course, I'm not OP at all. I'm actually really shit. So we're gonna stick with normal. I'm having flashbacks about getting lost in the Dark Elf City. in the one because it has 3 zones. Oh no. So this is why there's so many people here. Because if they're having issues with the personal instance creation, gonna work? Oh, I mean, damn it. Okay, we'll come back and try. Because like that's a high, like they've spun up so many instances, the server is struggling with creating personal instances, unfortunately, because it's like literally 10, 20, 30, 40 people creating a personal instance of that zone. This happened on the beta as well. All right, we'll stick over here then. What is it? What are you? You are level 10. I don't want to fight you. I'll fight these though. Why not? Hello. Please don't murder me. The new Crush one is awesome. Tried it out in the beta. I haven't tried it yet, so I want to. Hopefully it's all cleared out when my degen hours start. I have a feeling, Kratos, you're going to be fine. Fuck, I'm going to die. Dude, why am I so weak? No. Please. Please. Shit. Enjoying the launch so far? Yes, I am, Tank Daddy. I love this song too. See, this is why I have the music on. And this is why I want it looping.
I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, and irritating. And it gets everywhere.
I did leave the sand area, Churro, for the forest area. Didn't beat the tutorial loading boss yet? Oh no. The rogue is killing you. A healer instead of a rogue would help a lot. I know. Well, I have the life tap. I will get druid at level 10, but dude, do you know how is Daybreak's card processing is jacked up? Is it? Oh, do I know? I don't think so. I mean, they had the pre-orders open, they stopped, and now they're like the day of sales, so they might be getting slammed. Cleric is best heals till 10. I think Cleric is best heals always, right? Because they also have Promise Renewal on here instead of C heal. I know they nerfed Promise Renewal a little bit, but it was super powerful. All right, let's just kill this. My renewal did happen over the weekend. Is that a good thing? That's a good thing, right? When do you think your Shadow Rogue will kick off? Well, it would help if I had a dagger first. Because I can't backstab. Which is really limiting what I can do. But I think like the Shadow Knight part, Shadow Knights themselves, their spells suck until like maybe right around 20, 25. So it's really I'm gonna rely on my level 10 class to be spells. It's dishonorable to I'm not even there is no motherland technically. Because we don't start in Canark. We start in North Row of all places. We start in a dusty desert. Nothing wrong with front stabbing. Front stabbing is preferred. Please don't kill me. Oh shit. We can take it. I'm gonna harm touch it. Maybe. Believe. Is it slowed? No. Fuck. Look, we might be able to do this. Maybe. Unless it starts healing itself, then that would not be good. Fuck, I'm screwed. Come on. It's so close. No, fuck. Damn it. I thought we had that one. I believed. Maybe we should have started Shadow Knight Shaman. I should have. I can still change. I'm just being stubborn at this point. This is just me being stubborn. I can change my class at any point right now, especially in this zone. But this is stubbornness. I will make this work. I refuse to give in. Let's go ahead and do Combat Fury. Why not? Let's get some crit attacks. and go this way. Can't we trade? Can we? I don't know if you can change races. Can you? I know you can change primary class. Let's see. It does, at least this, as far as this is, I can't change it. Or wait. Here, how do I? Not until you do the quest. Okay, yeah. I didn't think you could change races. You can change your class up until level 10, and that's when you lock in your primary class, and then you can change your secondary and tertiary classes at any time. In any of the zones. And then at level 50, you get another unlock for a class. I guess you could also buy the race unlock token, but the race unlocks are all through faction. Getting factions with those classes. Are there any quests, or do you just kill everything? Mostly just kill things. Mostly just kill things, but there will be bigger epic quests and stuff like that are more about getting items. But for experience and leveling, you just kill things. You are level 10. There's nothing wrong with the Ixar. I like the Ixar. People were asking questions and I was checking. I was checking for other people. I was doing my due diligence. I have an idea. Why not join a group entering Crushbone? I mean, the problem with Crushbone right now is it's kind of overstuffed. Because there's a lot of people trying to get personal instances in there, which is why I'm out here. And there was like a shit ton of people in there. Like just a lot. Changing primary racing class permanently, not sure. Oh, hey, Silvermink. I didn't recognize your name. I'm sorry. I should be using this more. Holy shit, how much it does? Oh, it does 15 damage. Okay. To be fair, it's voices. This isn't even Daybreak, technically. Although it is their servers, so there is that. But, I mean, the servers have been up. So that's good for a launch day. And I didn't have a queue, but I logged in a lot earlier today. So I don't know if other people are getting queues now. Now that it's like after work on launch day, which is very possible. Does anyone know if this is working on Linux yet? That's a good question. I don't know because I don't use Linux. You can't log in. Is it, are you having like issues or is it queue? Kaladin Bone Chips quest good again? I think any quest that would have been like, I know a couple people were doing like the Death Fist slash belts. I mean, if nothing else, there's faction. Faction is important if you want to unlock races. So there's always that too. If you're willing to run, there isn't running out a low level dungeon that is always empty. Yes. I do eventually want to go there. I wanted to go to Crushbone while it's still kind of open. While it's still like my level because it's been revamped. So they have new NPCs in there that have new drops that we haven't seen before. I'm just gonna go kind of like kill some of these down here and then go back and try again. Just letting my instance kind of marinate, I guess. It's the best way to put it. But so Crushbone, Befallen, Jenna, Split Paw. Wait, Split Paw. Which is the null one near Kinos? I get the one in the Karanas and the one there confused for the name. But the one near Kinos is the one that's revamped. Not Split Paw, right? Split Paw is the Karanas. Right? Blackborough. Yeah, thank you. Blackborough has been revamped as well with new stuff. So a lot of the like lower dungeons have all been revamped. These are all low level. Here we go. I need like more density, more density of enemies. Go to Crushbone. It's kind of. I'm going to try. So when I went in there before, it's full of people, but the personal instance isn't working in Crushbone yet. Can this be played on Mac? I do not believe so, because original EverQuest can't be played on Mac. So I don't think so. Was Splitpaw also revamped? I haven't been there. I don't think so yet. But they will continue to... Oh my god. Oh shit, Harm Touch didn't go up when I died. Okay, well, you know... That was not great. If you enter BB, just be careful at the bottom of the ramp by the platforms that can be dangerous with ads. Oh, yeah. Kill orcs by the orc lift. Where is the orc lift? I never did anything over here. I was never a Fadeware kind of person. I was an Antonica person. So this is kind of a new area for me. We need a death counter. Yeah, that probably would be a good idea. There's a lift. I love the music in this zone though. It just makes me happy. Let's see, what time is it? To be fair, I think I prefer to be stuck in loading than be stuck playing Shadow. Listen. This is gonna be the most amazing build ever. You just don't see it yet because I don't have a fucking dagger. If I had a dagger and I could like backstab things, that everything would change. It would be amazing. But I can't get a dagger. Let's do my poisons. Are you KOS to Kelvin? I think so. I actually don't know. I have not checked. I have checked that I'm KOS to Freeport. That is something we checked earlier. Why can't you drop like your stinger or something? And like I'll stab people with your stinger. That would be nice. These are orcs, right? What will your third be? My third silver mink is going to be a druid because I want to unlock ports. And after that, I'm undecided on like what I'll do for it. Like, I think I'm going to swap around a lot. I want to make a dot build for raids. Please drop a dagger. Please drop a dagger. Please drop a dagger. So I'm going to, like, my second primary class is probably going to be Necromancer. Hi, I'm new to Everquest. Welcome, Uki. If you have any questions, please ask. I was on Freeport. Is there a difference between that server and Neriak? No. Freeport is the server that Co-Carnage is on. I think. Yeah! We got a dagger! It's a rapier, but same thing. Look, now the build's potential has been unlocked. I can backstab shit in the face with a rapier. All right, let's go test it out on the trickster, who's already kind of dead. Did I backstab? I didn't backstab. It's okay. Is the CB belt quest nerfed like it is on TLPs? I don't think so. I haven't seen anything saying that like quests are like their experience has been nerfed or anything like that. Like they are on TLPs. Because that was a while ago that they did that. I backstabbed for 28 damage. It was a critical, but I still did 28 damage with a backstab, okay? We're rocking and rolling now. They don't know what they don't know. This fairy maiden Backstab 3. I backstab for 14 damage. We got this. Now I can backstab things in the face. Red showing the virtues of American education system. Listen. I'll just call it front stabbing then, okay? Because that's technically what it is. I'll give you credit, Red. You are committed to leveling this rogue. I am committed to it. I'm sad that my name isn't Purple Wall Anon. In roleplay slash roleplay, right? Does that do it? No, it doesn't. Oh, is it even a thing? It may not even be a thing on this, because that was in the original Everquest. I got cloth veil. Oh, the Crushbone belt has endurance on it. Let's get our first armor. Why not? Okay. Let's go try Crushbone again. Ixars get tail swipe, right? Is that a stun? It's that's only Ixar monks, and it's just another attack. Just another attack. What do you think would be the best third class for warrior and shaman? Maybe my initial thought was Berserker. Yeah, okay, so it's Voices and I are on the same thing. Berserker 1 is just good DPS, but in this they also come with a stance called Berserker. Is it Berserker stance? Yeah, friend, like it's, and basically it doubles your attack speed. There's also some synergy between that they just kind of did where Cleave from Warriors and Frenzy or something from Zerkers both lower Rampage, so you'll be able to do a lot more AoE damage with them, I think. And then your Shaman's good for slows and for heals and everything like that. The only thing you're missing, you won't get Spellblade, which Spellblade is an invocation that you get from hybrids. Spellblade lets you put whatever your spell is on your first gem slot, so this gem slot, and that turns it into a proc. So like if you have a Shadow Knight and a Wizard, you can put the Wizard's best damage spell in that slot and it becomes a proc. So you can use Ice Comet from your first spell slot as a proc. But okay, we're gonna try again and see if it works. Are pets good, or should I not bother doing a pet build? Pets are not very good. Or they've been trying to fix them. You can only get one pet. So you don't, like, if you have like Beast Lord, Mage, and Necromancer, you still only get one pet. But they do, the more pets you get, the more you get slots for your inventory. So if you get multiple pet classes, so like I have 4 slots because I'm a Shadow Knight, so that my pet has inventory slots, and you can put literally anything in here. So I could put a really, like, as long as it's usable by the pet class. So you can put really good like loot in there, and it helps the pet, but they are still kind of comparatively weak compared to some of the other stuff. But there's something they're working on. You can actually level up your pet spells too. Make them stronger. I stopped using pets when the enchanted charms mobs to act as better pets. Yeah, that's fair. I seem to have gone to the wrong place with Crushbone. It looks like they updated Split Paw when they released the Crushbone update. Oh, okay, cool. So Split Paw is updated too. So that's dungeons. A lot of dungeons updated, like the early level dungeons, and then some of the mid-tier dungeons too. But your pets can't use 4 weapons. No, they cannot use 4 weapons at the same time. They will, I think, get their stats, but not all weapons. I don't know if pets have like an any slot or not. Fresh launches are so fun. They really are. I think I remember having hearing Ogre is hard to get later. Should I bet be that my first character? Totally up to you, Uki. So really, I would pick the especially because you're new to EverQuest, right? So I would pick what looks fun to you and go with that. And then if you're enjoying the game, that's when you can kind of start like unlocking other races and stuff like that. Some are going to be easier than others, but I would try and think of like, do I want to be an ogre? And if you do, then yes, go for it. But there's also other ones like Ixar is a harder one to unlock as well. I think human is pretty easy to unlock. I think Dark Elf is easy to unlock. I think. Because I can think off the top of my head, like the Red Wine quest is a way to get faction pretty easily. But I would think like, what do I want to play more than what's, especially for someone brand new. Because like the ogre, part of my else is like it's just a big race, and they also are a little bit more limited in what classes they can pick, because your primary class is tied to your race. So they have a class race matrix. So like human has the most that you can pick, whereas troll, Ixar, ogre, and barbarian I think have the fewest. I think, or maybe
The whole, like, there's supernovas all over.
oh geez,
There's supernovas all over?
that's a long
My
message,
lord,
baby.
the Brota my carry, for it is I who have followed you beyond the marrow and found peace. May your wings continue to soar the skyline. Freddy Beans will tell your story across the Spider-Verse. Shine bright like a diamond something something or a farmer.
Oh, BB. BB, thank you for 62 months, BB. Are you done? Are you ready for later, for like in like 40 minutes or 20 minutes or so? Okay, thank you. I can never decide on a class also. Well, now you get 3 classes, Uki. So you get to pick 3 classes with this one. So there's that at least. But yeah, so the 3rd class at least you won't pick until level 10. Take your time. I'm good whenever. I was gonna go until 7 Brownie Scout on this, but I don't know if Gamma's ready. I don't know if Jay is ready. My first MMO character ever was a ranger in EverQuest. Oh, nice, Lencombs. I've heard rangers are actually better in this than like they're.
Hello there.
Fuck.
Thank you for following
No.
Redbeard Flynn.
Wait, did it leave me alone?
Have a
Oh
wonderful
shit!
day.
Damn it! Damn it, Gamma! Fuck. I'm putting the volume down on my jump scares. Fucking hell. I'm dead. So I take it Gamma's okay. Okay. Am I level 5 now? I'm still level 4.
Okay, Flynn's dead again.
Flynn is dead again. Oh, my first time. But yeah, I want to. Ranger, I think, is better on here, and they also have a range stance now, which should be nice for Rangers. I think later. All right, kid is washed. Wife is doing bedtime. Let's go. Nice, KR. Very nice. Is it a good time? It is. How are you doing, Brian? I'm dying. I was thinking like, hey, I have made a really strong build to level. It has not worked out at all so far today. It's worked out very poorly for me. But we're making slow, steady progress. It doesn't help that I think I've chosen like the worst zone to try and level up in. But why? Why not make an EverQuest remake but with non-1990s graphics, please? Why? Because that would be much more expensive than this. And this is a licensed game from a brand new developer. But yeah, no, a proper EverQuest remake would be, I think, very, very cool. Just go for the world first. I kind of wish that this game had like leaderboards like that. To see like like how many times you've died and stuff like that. Sorry, my partner was talking to me. What did you say when I came in? I screamed when you came in. That's what I did. I screamed and said I'm turning down the sound of my jump scares. No, I was saying you're okay. So like, cause I was asking if Jay and BB and you were ready. I was gonna go until 7. So another 20 minutes. Jay will be ready by 8. Okay, perfect. I get server anxiety for new games. Why can't these games just do RuneScape server strategy? I think because this is the server architecture of an older game. But yeah, I know what you mean about like what server should I pick, because then you get stuck, kind of you feel locked into that server. I actually I had that earlier today. I was like, what server do I hop on? And I was choosing between this one, Neriak, or this one is Neriak, or Freeport or Rivervale. And I ended up going here. All of them had high population, so I was like, screw it. We're just gonna go with this one because I already knew someone on this server. Behold, I have made a Frog Paladin Zerker. Hope that's a good choice. That sounds awesome, Uki. That sounds awesome, and I hope you enjoy. I really liked playing as a Froglock. Like the armor looks really cool on it, especially plate armor, which you'll get with your Paladin. It took Hallis. Nice. At least with Everquest Live, there's some clear winners at this point. Yeah, I mean, there's like a hand, like and there's also different server rule sets too. Guess that leaves you 20 minutes for Guild Wars 2 grinding. There you go. If Jay's already at 8, so just as an FYI, I will be stopping stream at about in about 20ish minutes, because I'm gonna stop and then I'm gonna be playing Halo with them. I've never played the Halo campaign, and so that's what we're gonna be doing. The campaign evolved. Is that Volo? Volo from Baldur's Gate 3? I love the tree city up here. The camera seems very abrupt. Grix! Hey Grix! It's good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? It's going well. I am not demonstrating how to play this game well, but it is going well. Are there any role-playing realms on this? I don't think they have any special rule sets, as far as I know. None of them list any special rule sets anyway. Thanks for answering my questions. Of course, Uki. I'm trying out a Pali Necro Shami for my first one. Nice. That's a pretty... Oh, that's some good dot damage. You'll have a lot of survivability too. Doing your typical instructional videos on death penalties and course run. There's no death penalties. And there's no course runs. So, no? Maybe a little bit. Anti-magic build only has a few options. Reps, I played Everquest opening day back in, I think, March 1999. Nice. It's so much easier now, and the lag crashes aren't here, not like it was back then. Very user-friendly. Yeah. My first experience playing Everquest was sometime in 2000, I think, because Kunark was out, but Velius wasn't yet. So early 2000, I think. And that was my first experience with Everquest, because I was playing Ultima Online at the time. Actually, I'm not gonna attack you because you stun. And my friends came in to like, it was like some middle school class, and like, dude, there's this new MMO you can play. It's 3D, and you can play, and you don't have to be a human. I was like, wait, because like at the time, Ultima Online was top down. You could only be a human. It was a total brand new world, and I'll always remember them coming in and trying to tell us that, like how amazing this new game Everquest was, because you didn't have to be a damn human. What server are you on? Neriak, Grix. I'll be taking red to my world. Oh my god, baby. I'm. Why do we have to do legendary or whatever? Why? I'm on Rivervale. No, Grix, I was gonna pick Rivervale, but I ended up picking Neriak. You know, you can just re-roll over here. It's better over here. It's better. Come over. Just come over. It's okay. It's fun over here. Not gonna lie, Legendary seems pretty easy on New Halo. Have you met me, Gemma? I attached a grenade to myself and died. Like, I would want to do Paladin, Enchanter, Monk, and play it as a spellcaster. Nice. One of the things that I think is a little difficult on here is playing like more like you would, like, so like in regular EverQuest, if you played as a necromancer and you were able to kite things with snare and dots and stuff, that's not as like it's, you can still obviously do that. It's just not as viable to do that on this because you can just do so. Why? Okay, kill this thing. Because melee is so powerful to just have some kind of melee. But I wonder if someone will make like a pure caster class and just do it really well. Because you kind of have to tank everything because you're solo. Oh, fuck. No, wait. I was just sitting. I was sitting. Hey, you know, stay over there. I guess we found out whether I'm KOS. Oh, fuck off. There's another one. Fuck. Shit. Wait. Jump. Hang on. Go back. Leave me alone. Go away. Shit. Speaking of kiting, good, there's more. Why are there more guards? Why are there so many guards? All of these in this extended target window, all these guards want to murder me. Leave me alone. Go do other things. I'm glad the pathing is fucked because otherwise I'd be in trouble. Where am I going? To Butcher Block, I guess. Damn it. And the thing is, I spawn right next to them. Thank you for the F-bomb, by the way. Okay. I think the fact that they don't know how to navigate their own...
There's supernovas all over?
There's
AP!
supernovas all over?
Thank you so much, AP, for 62 months. The fact that the Wood Elves can't navigate their own forest is helping me right now. God damn, leave me alone. Feign Death would have been so nice right now. It really would. It really would. At least this is classic in the sense you have the zone to drop aggro. Yeah, I thought they would maybe tether, but I'm guessing not. God, they're still following me. Okay, we're gonna go all the way to Butcher Block. I don't know that you can train because the server also has like first to engage, so the enemy is locked. But I haven't attacked any of them. Oh fuck! I was at the zone. Those dicks. Okay. You're zoning now. God damn it. Look, I got back to their spot before them though. I got back before they did. They're not here yet. I can go pillage the town. Oh, very difficult to leash mobs in EQ. Yeah, it is. I thought like their pathing was so bad, but then they warped on top of me and that sucked. Just don't run into them away. Oh fuck, on the way. Wait, which way am I going? Okay, no, I'm good. I'm going a different direction. How are you doing, AP? It's good to see you. Watch them back getting you. Hide and sneak if you see them. Yeah, well, like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be leveling sneak. I keep forgetting. I'm doing really well, AP. Bluebell is out of town for the week. The game that I was excited about just launched today. I got to see some cool stuff for another game earlier today. Oh, this is gonna give me 5. There we go. Did you know that you can experiment with different class combinations by creating a class loadout to default key N? Give it a try. It's trying to tell me to get rid of the rogue. It's trying to make me change. I will not change. We're sticking with the rogue. I hope Blue has safe travels. She has so far, yeah. Do rogues get poisons automatically, or do you need to farm mats? So they're actually buffs. I'll show you here in a sec because I forgot to cast them. So in this, they're buffs, and they're actually really, really powerful. Have you ever played Everquest Online Adventures, the PS2 or Everquest game? I've been playing it a lot recently via PS2 emulator, and I've been obsessed, curious the differences between these versions. I have not. I bought the game when it came out, and we couldn't get the PS2 networking to work, and my dad made me take it back. So I never got to play it. I remember being very sad because it looked like a lot of fun. Okay. So I'll show you here the poisons just a second. Let me memorize. Disease Cloud. So poisons, the way they work for rogues is you get these little disciplines. So Asp Venom coats your weapon, and basically it lasts until you die, and then you have to recast it. But what Asp Venom does is it gives me a proc that does damage. So it deals 62 points of damage to your target periodically. And then there's another one like Weakening Poison, which does Weakening Strike, which makes there's actually a target slow. I don't know what percentage it is.
Like there's
Thank you, Blur, for
supernovas all
63
over.
months. Holy
There's
shit.
supernovas all
Thank you
over.
so much. I don't know how strong it is, but it's a slow. So they kind of work all together. And I think you can have one utility poison, one combat poison, or 2 combat poisons, I think, at a time. And then hobbling poison was a snare. So you can see the buff go up here. Asp poison permanent. Blood siphon permanent. Weakening poison permanent. So it's there until I die, and it'll just proc. Let's go kill. Good job. Thank you for splitting that. I'm gonna go kill this. Thank you. Please, please don't die to this. I died to this when I first got here. We're not gonna die again. No. There are, by the way, almost 11,000 people watching people play EverQuest Legends. Now, granted, probably like 9,900 of that is from Carnage, but that's still pretty cool. How are you doing, Blair? Okay, what I just did there, just in case, I did it kind of fast, but I got an item that I already had, and I added it to here, so it made my Crushbone belt go to +1, so I leveled it up, so I got an extra AC point, an extra endurance point on it. Because you can combine items to make them stronger. I like seeing there's already guilds of people on here. Should be at a bandit camp until level 8, my man. Is there a bandit camp here? I'm new to GFA, to be completely fair. I was trying to go to Crushbone, but Crushbone is overpacked and personal instances aren't working in there. Did someone say that some servers won't have instances until tomorrow? I don't know. It's entirely possible. It's with this kind of rush, personal instances have been an issue. Oh, did you like Forsaken Realms Valen's Call? Yes, I did. It's an indie game. It's a AA game, so it has its flaws, but I liked it. I had fun with it. It's also short. I think I just about finished it. I watched it by YouTube metrics. Thank you, Gamma. The main story, because I tried to mainline the game, I kind of didn't do many side quests. I'd probably say I'd be done in about 14 hours. It reminded me a lot of Tainted Grail, where it's like there's a lot of good, there's some not so good, but I had fun with it. South of Kelvin? Okay. Rogan made an announcement in game and probably on Discord as well. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna. I won't go back and try Crushbone then. But yeah, personal instances are great when they work. They had issues with the pre-order beta at first, and then they seem to sort them out. It's a I'm guessing a back-end server issue with too many people trying to play. There's a fix that they have identified that they're doing in the AM. Okay, cool. Thank you, KR, for letting us know. I appreciate that. Fast spawns and easier than orcs. Is this it? It looks like I'm not the only person heading over here. Because Holly is here. Maybe, can I do a personal instance here? I wonder if it's the whole server. Let's try. Because there'd be fewer people trying this. It's just Rivervale and Freeport servers. Grix, did you hear that? Actually, the thing didn't work on here. But I was like, Grix, come to our server. We have we have personal instances, but apparently we don't, because that didn't work that time. I'm gonna try one more time. That's fair game. It's 10% off for launch day right now. Also, thank you all for the hype train. That's very kind of you. Am I? Are we loading? If I load in and there's no people, maybe. Wait, no people? Is this my instance? I'm in my personal instance. It's all mine. The whole zone belongs to me. There we go. The big question is it pay to win or not? I'm actually not. I don't think the shop is that bad. So I was looking at it earlier. The shop has one like experience type thing where basically it's for alternate abilities, where you can double your alternate abilities for 5 alternate abilities. And then it has some bags, inventory slots, which you don't really need. But honestly, I don't see anything that's like crazy to me on this. What is the token of reclamation? One destroyed item from a destroyed item list. Okay. And there's no chrono, which is nice. Come here, fairy maiden. If we pick the non-respawning instances, is it true that they give extra loot drops for doing them? I don't know. I've never picked that. I've always picked respawning. Because the way that, like, a lot of the new spawns they add, there's no placeholder. So I can't, unless you're like, maybe if you were doing like the plains and you wanted to like clear it all out, I could see doing non-respawning. But I don't like, so far I think like respawning is just, it makes more sense to have it, especially for leveling. It's funny, I was watching someone earlier that claimed the cash shop was egregious pay to win. Everyone has a different line. Everyone has a different line. I don't like containers personally, or inventory, but because it's baseline EQ, like it's just additional stuff on top of what would normally be Everquest. Like you can just go get the bags. I mean, you can like unlock races, but that's, you can also do that just by doing the quest in game, and it's not like an advantage. I don't see it, but everyone has a different line, and that line is not wrong. Mine is stuff like Throne and Liberty, That's my line. When you have like a auction house that is a real cash shop, that's my line. Thing was being to flat out buy AAs was pay to win. It's like an experience potion, because basically you have to level them, right? So it's a 100% experience potion for AAs only. But yeah, I mean, if that's their line, that's their line. It's not for me, and I won't use it, but you know. The truth is that players hate the online shops, cash grabs, but the whales that dump money into them help keep the game going. It balances out, I guess. It depends on the shop. Some shops are just shit, and they actually kill the game. I think that's part of actually what happened to Throne in Liberty. Besides some of the genericness to it. You can overdo it and absolutely just kill your game by over monetizing. I think Aeon 2 is going to be the next one like that. Fuck! That's too many! Shit, I don't have what's it called either. Can I kill one? Can I kill one? It looks like I'm... No, they're healing. Okay, I killed one. Okay. Maybe. We're doing okay. I mean, this one's not dying at all. But hey, you know. Why did I hit it hard, didn't I? What am I hitting it hard for? Backstab! Backstab is coming in! I did a 44 damage backstab! See, the rogue was worth it this whole time! Y'all didn't believe me. I know there was a whole, like, 2 hours worth of evidence against the contrary, but still. Shit. Why is there another one? I was doing okay. Damn it. Damn it. Live! Live! I can kill the pawn. Okay. We might still make this through. We might still survive. Maybe? No. Keep that one away from me. Shit. Damn it. Damn it. No. They keep... Okay, that's dead. Merge that item. Okay. Time to use the bind wound skill. I'm using my rogue healing proc. Fuck, don't die. Don't. Damn it, there's another. Fuck. Look, I killed like 4. Okay? I killed like 4. And now time for you to get backstab. Shit. That was better. That was much better. Thanks for the Flint's dead again. How so, Rossick? I mean, now it's Halo time. Is Jay ready? Gamma. If BB is actually here, that's a good question. That is a good question. I mean, you know where I am. So. Am I going to be able to get... No, not level 5. Hello, new player to EQL. I just finished my first ever Twitch stream earlier while playing. Congratulations, Emberchar. I hope you had fun. I never use my 20 bandages. Bind wound is wasted on me as I use it as a healer. Yep. Jay's just eating, but he's ready. I don't know where BB has gone. BB's getting cereal. Probably fell asleep in his cereal or something. When BB's ready, let me know, and then I'll pause and we'll switch over. Sleep Toast Crunch. I kind of want to do like a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Name it Sleep Toast Crunch and just put BB's face on it now. I think that, I mean, creating an MMO in general, Rossick, I think is crazy. They're making good progress, but it's one of those things where, I mean, as we've seen with a lot of the MMOs in general that have gone through the whole independent side of things, it's not easy. And I think what maybe the most difficult thing is maintaining interest for as long as you need to, because these are decade more and more development cycles for these games because the team is so small and the money is so little. I'm out unlucky tonight, Red. Take it easy, Chris. Good luck. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Okay, BB's live, so you have like 40 minutes. Oh, because he's gonna talk. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right. So I am going to, everybody, I'm gonna end on the YouTube stream, and I'm gonna briefly end here on Twitch because I'm gonna be changing games. So I'm gonna be joining everybody who's playing BB, Gamma, and Jay. We're gonna be playing Halo Campaign Evolved. I've never played it before, so I will raid off to someone else who's playing EverQuest Legends, assuming that that's what y'all want to watch. But you can always come back if you want to. See y'all later. It's been fun. Thank you so much, Enid. All right, so everybody on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you all later. I appreciate you, and I hope you have fun if you're playing the game. And I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.